Hello, it's me again, Paul Strickwerda, the Nether Voice. You know, I really love it when people get all worked up about something I've said or something I've written. Not because I'm such a sadist, I'm not, but because it means they give a damn. I don't care if they agree or disagree with me. I will often learn more from those who don't share my opinion. They make me question myself in new ways, and they force me to explain things better, so they will hopefully understand me better. One of my recent critics thought I was becoming repetitive because I was posting so much stuff about Nava, the Nava Vice President, and Fiverr. Enough already, Mr. Strickwerda, he said. We get your point. Stop repeating yourself. You're just doing it for the clicks and the views, he said. But here's the thing. Because I'm active on many platforms, you may see the same story multiple times. And that's exactly why I was initially hesitant to repost my Instagram content on my Facebook page. But some of you convinced me I should give it a try, and I'm so glad I did. It turns out not everybody who's on Facebook is on Instagram and vice versa. Since I started cross-posting, my Facebook page engagement has grown every single day. When I first started blogging, I thought publishing the story on my website only would be enough. The content should speak for itself, right? But that would require my readers to already know about me and come to my site. It turns out that by posting my story where my readers are, such as on social media, I get way more traction. Now, not everybody belongs to the same Facebook groups, so I usually publish a new blog in different groups as well as on LinkedIn. And that may be repetitive for some, but not for the people who see the story for the very first time. But is it really smart to repeatedly hammer on the same issues like Nava and Fiverr? First off, I've been writing new Insta posts every day, and that's a lot of fresh content. For 2 years even. Most people who start blogging give up after a few months because they're running out of ideas. But here's how our memory works. What people hear the most, they will remember. Every new Toastmaster student knows you've got to emphasize your main point several times. Tell them what you're going to tell them, and tell them what you told them. Now, do you have time for a quick story? I hope you do, because there once was a minister who told the same sermon Sunday after Sunday. And the elders got worried and said to him, "Do you know that you've been preaching the same sermon every Sunday?" "I'm aware of that," said the minister. And the elder said, "Can you please stop that? That's not what people want to hear." "Well, I'll make you a deal," said the minister. "I'll stop preaching the same sermon as soon as our community starts listening to what I have to say and really do something with the things I've been telling them." Now back to me. Am I really doing it for the clicks and the views? Name me a writer who doesn't want to be read. Name me a musician who doesn't want people to listen to his album. Name me a director who doesn't want people to see her movie. Otherwise, what's the point? I don't do direct mail, you'll never receive an email newsletter from me, and you'll never get a cold call from Nether Voice. What I do is content marketing. Content marketing is a strategic marketing approach focused on creating and distributing valuable, relevant and consistent content to attract and retain an audience, and ultimately to drive profitable customer action. In the most recent Nava poll, only 30% of respondents, 30%, said they get clients from their website. Why have a website if it's not attracting any work? It's like owning a store with no one coming in the door. I get 80% of my clients because they found me online. And how did they find me? It's not because they stumbled upon my contact page. It's because of my Google ranking, which is largely based on traffic and relevance. And how do I get so much traffic? You guessed it. It's my blog. For me, this is a win-win. On one hand, I get to write about the topics that are relevant to my community. I give tips and tricks and hopefully inspire a few people with my stories. And through these stories, my readers get to know me. All my strengths and all my many weaknesses are all out in the open. On the other hand, all these visitors to my website are a signal to Google and to Yahoo that my site stands out from your average voiceover website where nothing ever happens. And I get rewarded for that big time. And if you don't believe me, ask Joe Davis of Voice Actor Websites. He knows everything about SEO. Content is king. But it's not just about the numbers, people. The best thing is that because of my content, I hear back from people like you. People I've never even heard of, never even met in real life, start following me on social media and they reach out to me. Opera singers, ballet dancers, photographers, scriptwriters, on-camera actors, translators, fellow freelancers with whom we have so much in common, from whom we can learn. It has enriched my life in so many ways. You have enriched my life in so many ways, and that's one of the reasons I keep on writing and recording these videos. And if you think I've become too repetitive, just move on and watch something else. There's plenty of terrific content to choose from. That's my rant for today. I hope to see you very soon. Take care. Bye.